Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to start off with the Off-Road Extreme Challenge, and we'll see where that goes. I imagine these flying ones that are coming up relatively soon will be the death of me. I don't think I'll do great at all. I'll probably rage quit the racing ones and continue on, or not the racing, the flying ones, and we'll see what happens. Alright, so Off-Road Extreme Challenge, race in extreme off-road. Okay, so this one is not made by the BeamNG.drive developers, because it is on a map that is not by BeamNG. So let's see what we have here. Gotta be careful off-roading. I don't know how to turn my headlights on. You'd think it'd be with H or T, but I hit the wrong button. Dang it! But it is not. I hit R. Clearly it's not R. That resets your vehicle. I knew that, but I just kind of mindlessly started pushing buttons, and that was a bad idea. But that's okay. Let's get going here. We're kind of in this vehicle, I'm pretty sure, is with just the stock game. The vanilla game, I should say, not the stock game. The vanilla game. And it's a relatively new vehicle as far as I'm aware. It's new since the last time I actually seriously played the game. Ooh, and I might drive off the bridge. That was pretty close. Or at least a new variation of that vehicle. The D series, I think this is what they call this truck. The pickup. It's been around forever. As long as the game's been playable to the public. It's been in it. It's been in the game in the first kind of tech demo. Dang it! It's been around kind of in the first tech demo versions of the game they showed off in videos back when it was running in a different game engine, and it was one that didn't allow reflections in glass or the paint jobs and stuff like that. So you know, it's the game's come a long way. It's where I'm gonna go with this. The game's come a long way. Ooh, have to be careful slamming on the brakes when I'm going downhill like that. Just gonna make my truck go end over end. Back end will lift up, and the front end will dig in, and woo! And suddenly the back end will be the front end. That makes sense. Sure it does. Alright, let's make it out of the tunnel first. Let's make it out of the easy part. Okay, we are setting records now. We have made it this far. Alright. Oh, I need to watch out for these rocks. Even the little ones are kind of nasty, aren't they? Alright, maybe I should change the camera view. I don't know if that's better or worse or what, but I can kind of see the rocks coming a little bit sooner. Clear that doesn't help me too much because I'm still stuck on the little rock. Okay, there we go. Only problem is when I get stuck when I'm in the first-person camera view, it's very difficult to tell which part of my car is stuck on a rock and where that rock is exactly. But I can see them coming up easy. Just a question of which one's more helpful. Now I've got to be careful not to flip my vehicle here. I know this is going to get tougher too. It's a tough spot right in the middle too, this is one of the few that I actually tried out earlier before doing all this to make sure things worked properly. Uh-oh. But, dang it! There is a part up ahead that I think is possibly near unbeatable in this vehicle. Well, I guess we've got to start over. But I'll resume back with you guys when I get back to around that point, because this is going to be extremely tedious otherwise. Alright, so we're not quite as far as we left off there where we crashed last time, but I just like to say, nice floaty rocks and floaty trees up there. These rocks up here and these trees here are a little bit floaty. Fix your map, man! No, but other than that, I don't see any issues so far. Any real issues, anyway. That's not really a big issue either. Oh, come on, really? You're gonna do this to me again? Not even fair, man. Not even fair. Also, who made the spawn point? Why would you spawn me with a tree between my camera and my vehicle? What the heck? Alright, so I just left the cave again, and as I'm driving here, I'd just like to remind everybody that if you are interested in these mods that I'm using, any of the scenarios, any of the special vehicles that you'll see soon, there is, of course, always links in the video description to find all of those mods. I'll leave it up to you to find out exactly which mod you need to download to install it, but for the most part, they'll be named pretty obviously. Like, certain vehicles will be named the name of the vehicle in the link, and I'll try to keep it as organized as I can for you guys. But some of the stuff, like this map here, Ooh, that was lucky. Like this map here, this is the insane testing map. This is version 0.1 if anyone's wondering. Alright, be a little bit careful going over these rocks. My vehicle's a little bit damaged, but it's all, I think, at least mostly cosmetic. It kind of sucks though. You hit the rocks you can't even see, and all of a sudden your vehicle's upside down. Even if you're going relatively slow. But, oh well. Let's go over this little ridge here. Is that a bit of a bridge over top of us? Oh, that looks a little bit sketchy. We're not stuck, but we are in danger of tipping. When we get unstuck, maybe we are stuck. We will get unstuck here. Our car is moving enough for that. For now, until it finds its perfect balance point on the rock. There we go. Ooh, careful. Careful. Oh, that was a little bit sketchy there again. Many sketchy things. And here comes the near impossible part. This tree branch in the way. It's like, how do you get around that? It covers the entire thing. You can't drive over it because it's a weird item to drive over. I mean, you'll bottom out on it and your wheels don't like it very much. So it's kind of like you have to hit the side here and kind of hope your vehicle goes up and back down it and not roll over. But meanwhile, the road's all bumpy and there's rocks there to avoid. So this is probably going to end very badly. And there's another branch right there too. And I think that if I fail at this point, because there's even a harder group of tree branches on the other side of this that you can kind of see peeking over there, that I have to leave it at that point. I just broke my exhaust. Okay, that's not exactly what I envisioned, but that'll have to do. That will do indeed. Alright, now it looks like, I'm not sure which side I'm better off going around at. I tried going around the right side the first time I tried this map a long time ago. Not a long time ago, like last night, but it did not work well. I'm thinking about the left, but then there's that rock right there too. So I don't know exactly what to try here, but I think I might try the left, seeing as my past experience with the right side is not very good. But it doesn't exactly look very good either, does it? Well, we're going to try this side. We're going to try the left. Here goes nothing. I hope we don't tip. We might tip. Roll back over. I'm glad that bush... Did we lose a wheel? No, it's just our spare that was on top. Took a few dents. That's okay. But we're very lucky we landed on our wheels there and nothing significant seems to have broken. Okay, how do I get down this? What's the best way? Very carefully is the best way. Ooh, thought we were gonna go end over in there for a second. But we're not safe yet. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go. But yeah, that tree branch part is possibly the toughest part. Oh, this part looks pretty sketchy. Pretty difficult too. Oh man, there we go. Oh, there's a bridge. That's a bridge. That's a hole with the bridge. I didn't realize I was gonna drive around the bridge, thinking it was something else. Oh, my exhaust was catching on the edge of it. As long as my drive shaft's okay under there. It's scraped along a few rocks, but it seems like it's somehow still holding. If my vehicle's still driving, then it is holding. And that's all I need. Oh, whoa. I had the camera controls in one hand and the throttle controls in the other, and I got them mixed up there for a second, and I almost just screwed myself over. I almost tipped it there again too, and that would not likely have landed on its wheels. I should slow down. Don't get going too fast. You'll hit these rocks the wrong way, and that'll be it. There's so many ways you can easily fail this, and it's pretty long too. Don't really want to have to restart it at this point. If I fail at this point, I am unlikely to retry. Okay. This looks like a pretty hard part up here. These big rocks. Oh, I'm already getting stuck on them. So verse off. Oh. The exhaust is like propping me up. That's gonna cause some problems. I don't know if I can get back on my wheels. That exhaust, it needs to go away, like right now. I cannot get back on my wheels if that thing is still under me. I don't think so, guys. I think that's gonna be it for this one. That does not look good. So I don't know about this scenario. It's a little bit tough. It's a challenge, which is good. Some people will get through this no problem their first try and get a little bit lucky there. But others, like myself, apparently have a little more difficult with it. Have a little more difficulty. But having seen it to the end, I've seen people do it. You can do this on the actual map too. You don't have to do it in the scenario. But I've seen people do it from the other end. And it looks like it's mostly just the same kind of thing, the rocks and the little hills all the way to the end. But I think we're going to have to forfeit right there, to give in as much as I don't want to. And we'll have to head over to that mountain race. I feel like that looks familiar, but I didn't see it in the list for things I did before. So I don't know, I'll give it a try. If it looks familiar, I'll leave it. But nonetheless, we'll give it a try. And we'll probably have one more episode after this to get through all these scenarios. Alright, let's see. Mountain race. A race over the top of the mountain in a 200 BX. Be careful of unexpected sharp turns. Okay. Another one where I'm going to wish I had a mini-map. Alright, let's go. Watch out for those unexpected sharp turns. You need to expect the unexpected. Apparently. That's a thing that's always good. 17 checkpoints. Here's number 3. Took that corner about as fast as we could. Okay, don't cut it too sharp. Don't crash, don't crash. Take that racing line. Oh boy. Oh, this is not the racing line. Back up. Back up. Guy. I said back up. Ugh. Why can't you have a locked diff? I don't think forward will get me anywhere. Oh, I feel like we almost made progress there. But not really. Not at all. Not even a little bit. Come on, reverse. You can do it. No, that's not going to happen. That's a bummer. Alright, let's see. What do we have? Oh, yeah. We're doing the same thing again. Come on. Your mind is starting to deteriorate here. Hopefully with that, your driving skills don't deteriorate anymore either, because you cannot afford to lose any of your skill or lack thereof. Wow, we're cutting this too sharp. That was lucky that there wasn't anything, any big bumps there that could suck us in, or any trees real close to the edge. Oh, that was not good. Did that damage my wheel at all? Oh, my car seems to still be driving straight. That's good. Hopefully it's all cosmetic then. I have a cat that wants to get in front of my computer screen again. Now I'm distracted driving. It's great. Alright. Let's ignore the distraction. Oh no, I didn't ignore it enough there. Oh, woo, okay, yeah, we're good. Nothing to see here. Nothing but definite skill. and precise driving and stuff. Okay, we're going. We're getting there. Here comes a sharp corner that I don't want to go speeding off of. This would be a bit of a scary drive in the wintertime, wouldn't it? All these hills on the edge of cliffs too. Pothole. That was like half the road was washed away or collapsed. Alright, I can't see what's around this corner. Oh, I didn't have to slow down too much. Probably not a bad thing that I did, though. Ooh, that's a barrier. Slow down a little bit more. Okay, we have a sharp turn here. We need to slow way down for it. Checkpoint 9 of 17. We're getting there. Ooh, steamy. Nice little touch. Uh-oh. Don't fall off the cliff. Yeah. That's why it'd be sketchy in the wintertime. You go to turn and nothing would happen and it'd be like, well, I'm going down. But something tells me this part of the world where the maps kind of takes place doesn't get a whole lot of snow. And therefore, winter. I might be wrong. But this looks kind of more of a rainforesty area. Or it's a hotter place, okay? That's what I'm looking for. That's all I'm going to say. This road gets skinny here, though. Holy crap. Next checkpoint's way down there. Wow, we're going to be descending a lot then. That makes steering a little bit more difficult sometimes. Don't even have to accelerate anywhere, get enough speed anyway. Means braking's going to take longer though. That's something I need to think of. Whoa! Ooh, stay on the road. I just got lucky again that there wasn't any obstacles hidden in the weeds. Uh-oh. Ooh. It's more sounds. We're back to the part where it's just lots of sounds as I almost crash. And then kind of do crash sometimes. By kind of crash, I mean I crash. Big time. Right, checkpoint 15 of 17. We're almost there. Don't mess it up now. Oh, I almost messed it up now. One more checkpoint. It's right there. Don't crash. And across the finish. Woo! Alright. That went not too bad. What do we have next? Trip to the airfield. Oh, man. I'm not looking forward to this. This is the flying one. I almost have to brush up on my flying controls to do it. I remember the basics. That's all I need. I don't remember what smoke controls were, for example, but I think I remember all the control surfaces. Oh man, we start up here too. Land safely at the island's airfield. Excuse me. Land safely at the island's airfield and taxi to the hangar at the end of the runway. Before, make sure to have fun doing some questionably safe low flying. Alright, so tips and hints. Only the lower white part of the checkpoint marker is triggerable, and not the cylinder on top. When taxiing into the hangar, make sure to go slow or you'll lose control. And remember to stop the aircraft at the hangar or you'll fail the scenario. Avoid pulling up or down excessively at fast speeds or you might lose wings. Slow down at the difficult sections. Use Strato to help you turn, and good luck. Alright, so, if I remember correctly, T, G, F, and H are for your control surfaces, and up in your standard arrow keys also are for controls, including throttle. Oh man, this is going to go horribly wrong. Oh, okay. Alright, T and G are for throttle. I feel like things are going wrong already. Nothing to see here. Everything is all right. What? I ripped a wing off. I ripped a wing off. We're... Oh. That water didn't act like water at all. Something I've learned from watching other people's videos too is there's regular water and then there's like simulated water, which a lot of the modded maps seem to have simulated water, and I don't know if some of the real maps have it too, especially off in the distance. Might be better that way. It doesn't have to simulate as many physics, I guess. Alright, let's be very controlled about this. I'm going sideways. I'm not gonna ever get that checkpoint. Oh, I'm lagging a little bit. Ugh. I didn't get it. That was close, but I didn't get it. I can still increase my throttle a little bit if I have to. I need to keep that in mind. This should not be so difficult. This is not like flying a plane in Grand Theft Auto, that's for sure. Grand Theft Auto, it's super arcadey. This, it's actually... Oh, I broke my wings off again. I'm never getting to the first checkpoint. I give up. Yeah. Grand Theft Auto, I'm a great pilot, I think. I'm a great-ish pilot. Battlefield, not so much. BeamNG.drive, apparently also not so much. So, I think we're gonna have to skip the air ones, because I'm never gonna accomplish anything, including the dangerous air race, which will be the very last one we do in this series, but that would be next episode's discussion again. So I guess we're gonna move up to the jump course, and I'm not sure if we'll have time for another one after that or not. Probably not. We'll try the jump course out here though, and next time we'll have the hidden jump and broken truck to give a try. Which the broken truck looks kind of funny. I'm not sure the hidden jump one is exactly, but I imagine there's some kind of hidden jump in there somewhere. That would make sense to me, I guess. But let's see what we have here. Alright, a short course involving jumps. Be careful not to destroy your drive shaft. Oh. How big are these jumps? Are they significant? This might be significant. Let's go full speed anyway. That's somewhat significant. I don't know if the Moonhawk is gonna... That's not really a very delicate vehicle, so I think we'll be okay, but I feel like my suspension's already a little bit funny. Yeah, my hood's popping up a little bit, so it's not really liking it. My exhaust is shaky a little bit on the right side too, but I think the car can take it. We're already over halfway done. Full speed! Uh-oh. Alright, we're still in pretty good shape. The car kind of took to the sky a little bit funny there. Oh, I'm pulling to the right, too. That's probably why. Something probably broke on the ramp or something when I hit the ramp. They say it's never the jump that causes the problem, it's always the landing, but I don't know, if the jump breaks something, then I might have to argue that. And aside from hitting the tree at the end, we had a minimal amount of damage. But that one was pretty good. Just about a minute to finish it in. That didn't go too bad, except for the one spin out. But that's going to be it for this time, guys. Next time we'll do, as I said, the hidden jump and the broken truck courses. Let's see, where are those? Hidden jump and broken truck. Well, anyways, guys, probably leaving the dangerous air race out of it because I suck at planes. But I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.